This is my fourth experiment in C# lab, and in this experiment I am going to do the string manipulations based on the given input. That is, I am getting a string as an input, and I am doing some operations on those strings. And I'm going to start around my main function. This is my main function. I have a class here called main. This is that class, main class, and this is my main function. And I have created an object called a for the particular program, and also I have declared one ch1 variable as a string variable. And here I have given three menu options. The first one is login. I am asking the user to enter any one of the options given in this menu list. The first one is login, and the second one is feedback, third one is view feedback. And I will get the input. User will enter one input based on these options, and that value will be stored in the variable called int ch, and this ch will be passed to the switch case. And also, based on the user input, I have three cases. In the first case 1 a.log, case 2 a.feedback, and case 3 a.view. The first case is for login, and the second one is for feedback, third one is for view. If the user enter option number 1, login, the control will move here. Control will move to the function called login. This is the function public void login, and in this function I am asking the user to enter a login ID. User will enter a particular ID, and that ID will be stored to the variable called ID. And again, then I'm asking the user to enter a password, and the password will be stored to the variable called pass. And then user has to enter the password once again to confirm the password, and that value will be stored to the variable called cpass. And then I will compare these two with the password entered by the first time and the second time. I will compare both the passwords. Comparing password and ID using match regular expression. By using regular expression, I am comparing both the passwords, and if it is same, then if it is success, if the password is the same, then I will allow the user to enter some other options. So I will give an output like if the password is correct, and I will ask the user to enter the first name. So he will enter a name, and I will store that particular value to a variable called fname. Then I will ask the user to ask last name, then phone number and email ID. I will ask the user to enter all these details. User will enter these details, and I will store in such particular variables. Then if the password is incorrect, I have done a comparison operation, and after the comparison operation, it is find out that the password is mismatched. Then the output will be shown like incorrect password. Now, if the user entered the option number 2, feedback, then the control will come here, and this is the feedback method, feedback function. Here I have declared two variable ID, one and password. Then I will ask the user to enter the login ID. User will enter a particular ID. I will store the ID to ID1. Then again I will ask the user to enter the password. User will enter a password, and I will store the password to a variable. Now I will compare this ID with the ID I have get by the user in the time of login. By using regular expression, I will compare these two values, and if it is same, I will allow the user to go to the other options, the like customer feedback. Option is customer feedback. I will provide a facility to give the feedback for the customer. Then here in this, the string will be converted to the uppercase. This is the another string manipulation I have done here. And after that, here group match based on string expression, based on regular expression, I have done group matching. Then appending. I have append different data type, different types appended here. This is the another feature I have included here based on the regular expression. Then after that, if the user select the option number 3, view, then the control comes here, and this is the view function. Here I have two variables, id1 and pass1, and in this, the first time I will ask the user to enter the login id. I will store it in a variable, and again I will ask the user to enter the password. I will store it to one variable. Then I will compare this password and username, login ID, with the login ID and password that have user entered in the time of login. Then if it is same, then user can go to the next functions. In this function, actually we will display the feedback on those user details. Here I have included padding, and here different formats, appending of different formats, and replacing string. I have replaced the string, and I have inserted a string. These are string coming under string manipulation based on regular expression. These are the various functionalities associated with this particular program. And at last, I will ask the user, after each module, after ending of each module, I will ask the user to whether you want to continue or not. And if you want to continue, he has to press Y, and if you press any other key, the function will stop here. This is our program. Now I am going to run this particular program. So I click start. Here I have login ID 111, password. I just type Romeo, confirm password Romeo, correct password. So both the password are same, so output will become like correct password is correct. Then I have again first name Romeo, last name Roy, phone number 254253, as some dummy phone number, the email ID romeo@gmail.com. Do you want it to continue? Why? Now I am going for the second option, feedback. Login ID 111, password Romeo, same. So the feedback page I have given. Yes, I have given nice feedback. Thank you option, and they have printed a thank you. Then continue. So why? Now third option, view feedback. Login ID 111, password Romeo. Now I get all the details I have entered. Do you want it to continue? No. So this is the program for string manipulation based on regular expression.